Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites who are scattered across the four corners of the earth. I give all praises to Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi. I got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash, and to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who led me to this truth. And I want to make a small add-on to something that I learned from one of the GMS members. Um, but I'm going back and doing more of my studying and getting the rest of the understanding of the Garden of Eden, because the Garden of Eden basically is the east side of the earth, and basically Apostle the Heart said it's the whole earth, and but it said that in Genesis right here, because I just want to make a small little add-on to what was told, just gonna get more understanding. But it says in Genesis chapter 2, verse 8, it says, "And the Lord Bahasham Yahawashi planted a garden eastward in Eden, and he put there man whom he had formed." So, and it's talking about Adam, which was Yahawashi, of course, and basically when you look up the word Eden and how he explained it, was he said that it means pleasure or joy. So earth was made for the joy of man when it first started off. And that's why everything's off course and everything's unbalanced, because now the earth is worshiping women. See what I'm saying? So everything's all off. Now, that's why he said eastward. See what I'm saying? It was eastward, you know, from old, earliest time, beginning, you know. It was all together. He was in the east side, which is basically the so-called Middle East. That's where everything was. And basically, whenever the Lord comes back down and takes over all of the kingdoms after the nuclear destruction, the headquarters of Israel will be in the land of Israel. Okay? The land that he promised Abraham. But that's just something new I wanted to add a little bit to. And, because I basically said the Garden of Eden is Israel at one point, and it is. But it's just the headquarters. Okay? Basically. That's the headquarters of Eden. And then the whole earth was actually Eden before the flood. And then the flood came and it divided all the lands. And they try to say it was the tectonic plates or whatever. And another thing I want to add that I got edified on, when it talks about right here, it says, "In every plant of the field," just Genesis chapter 2, verse 5, "and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew, before the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi, or for the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi has not caused it to rain upon the earth. And there was not a man to till the ground, but there went up mist from the earth," which is dew. We know what that is, dew, "and watered the whole face of the ground." So that's why when Noah tried to tell them that the rains were going to come on the earth, they thought he was crazy, because there was never no rain at that time. So that was real interesting, something that I was edified on. And I just wanted to come bring that across in my lot, something new that I learned today after getting out of the plantation. So, I'm going to get back to studying, and Lord willing, he gives me another day to study. So, Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, West Indian Haitians. Got to give all praises to Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi. Got to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles who led me to this truth, and facing sincerity, continuing my walk to the best of my abilities, and keep learning. And if there's anything that I come across that I can add to help edify the flock, which they've already, they already have the breakdowns, but this is just to you know, bring edification on the people who have came across my page who are maybe new and haven't gotten to the rest of Great Millstone's videos about it. So I wanted to just bring that across. And the video that you want to go watch to really get edified is this one right here. Understanding the book of Genesis, chapters 2 through 20. The apostles of GMS, Apostle Tahar. And, he's with somebody else, but I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm still new, but I know it's one of our elder apostles. So I'm just slowly getting to know all of our spiritual forefathers and what they've done for us. And I'm slowly going through and learning day to day and, allowing the Lord to catch me back up on the times as I go along and also keep up with what's going on in the earth. Because I do have some articles that I want to push across and put out that are going to deal with some of the things that have happened in the last recent days. I wanted to do it the day before, but after the tornado, there wasn't any Wi-Fi or nothing over here. And now we're getting it together. So, always the water for tuning in. This is Servant of the Hopeful Elect 144. Coming back just to put a little bit more edification on what I've been growing in my walk, and also to help edify the flock, because that's what we're here to do, edify the flock and exhort, namely Bahasham Yahawashi. So Shalom, y'all stay prayed up out there. I know it's a real short video. I mean to do longer ones, but when it comes to these videos that have something a little added to them, I just go ahead and throw it in there. It's really just like a quick edification for those who are getting edified along with the truth. So, and show you where I went and got it from. So Shalom.